look, we have an unbelievable staff. I have one staff member that started at age 18, used to come in staying up a little too late the night before, and I won't go into too many details, but she could barely make her way in here. And now she's the mother of 3. She's won a national award. At some times she's told me that, I was like a second father to her because I pushed her and motivated her, and she didn't even realize she had a learning disability. She had dyslexia. No one had ever noticed it. So just by working with her, we identified it and we developed systems. We have 2 dentists from South America that are clinical assistants, and finding a way for them to, even though they're doctors in a different country, they can't practice as doctors in the United States. So finding positions that they feel as fulfilled as when they were doctors, and respecting them and giving them enough authority to grow and still develop here. I have 2 former patients that are now staff members because of their experience in the office. So I think that's really the key is, trying to get the most out of someone isn't about being an ogre and being threatening. It's more about coaching and pushing them to their limit. And then understand, when I speak, I talk about an office like a car, in that you only have one engine, you have a steering wheel, you have wheels, so not everyone's created equal. And ultimately, you want each person in their position being as fulfilled as they can be, and understanding that not everyone's an engine. But if you have a lug nut and the lug nut's not a good lug nut and the wheel falls off, the car's going to stop. So again, teaching everyone in the office to be respectful to each other's position, having them understand the value of that position. And surprisingly, we have very, very, almost minimal infighting in the office. We have no issues with absenteeism. And a lot of that's just the culture that we've provided in the office. And my staff's not the type that complains if they have, actually they volunteer to stay late if it's someone. They'll work through lunch, which really they're very dedicated to the patient's needs, and that comes from an attitude of them being respected by us and teaching them that really, ultimately the patients are the ones that sign the paychecks. Even though it's my or Dr. R's signature on the paycheck, it's really the patients that are paying everyone, and you got to remember that. And some patients have different challenges and maybe bring other issues. And then some of the ladies in the office, sometimes at the front desk, can be a little thin-skinned, and just teaching them how to deal with human interaction and understand that what people do has less to do with us and more to do with them. So there's a lot of coaching and teaching that goes along with having a staff.